The Sakha, or Yakuts, are the indigenous people of the Sakha Republic and the largest indigenous group in Siberia. Their population in Russia, according to the 2010 census, was about 478,000 people. The main place of residence of the Sakha is the Sakha Republic, as well as the Irkutsk and Magadan regions, Khabarovsk, and Krasnoyarsk territories. The population density here is one of the lowest in Russia. The area of the Sakha Republic is approximately equal to the area of India, but the population distribution varies significantly. The population here is extremely sparse, which creates a huge difference. The main brands of the Sakha are diamonds and mammoths. Yakut diamonds are valued by experts much higher than others. The city of Mirny is known as the capital of the diamond region. Mammoth tusks and bones are considered traditional materials for souvenirs in the Sakha Republic. The name Sakhalar translates from Yakut as white or sunny. There is also an ancient self-designation, Uranhe, which is written differently, Urayanhe and Urayanhe. Among the Sakha and Sakhalars, there are mestizos, descendants of mixed marriages between the Sakha and the Europoid race. This shows the diversity of their ethnic composition. According to the hypothesis, the ancestors of the modern Sakha were the nomadic tribe of the Kurikans of Hunnic origin who lived until the 14th century in Transbaikalia. The Kurikans came to the Lake Baikal area from the Krasnoyarsk-Minusinsk region via the Yenisei River. This migration played an important role in the ethnogenesis of the Sakha. Most scholars believe that by the 15th century, the Sakha migrated to the basins of the Lena, Aldan, and Vilyui rivers, displacing and assimilating the Evenks and Yukagirs. The formation of the Sakha people was completed approximately in the 14th-15th centuries. Some groups, such as the reindeer-herding Sakha, formed later through mixing with the Evenks. The gene pool of the Sakha includes admixture with Russians. Some lineages have ancient origins and are not related to the recent migration of Russian speakers to eastern Siberia. West Eurasian lineages in the Sakha gene pool likely originate from the ancient populations of southern Siberia, as evidenced by haplogroups H, J, and U. Haplogroup HVI of Near Eastern origin is common among the peoples of the Near East and the Caucasus. Its presence supports the theory of the origin of the Sakha. According to the theory, the southern ancestors of the Sakha were ancient nomads of southern Siberia and Central Asia, reflected in their gene pool. N3 haplotypes in the Sakha differ from those of the peoples of Chukotka and Kamchatka, indicating a lack of close genetic ties with Paleo-Asiatic peoples. High haplotype matching is observed between the Sakha, Evenks, and Evens, explained by the transfer of N3 chromosomes from the Sakha to the Evenks and Evens. The reverse flow of haplotypes from the Evenks to the Sakha is weak, confirming an asymmetric genetic exchange between these peoples. By maternal and paternal lines, all Sakha groups are close to the Tungusic peoples, demonstrating common genetic kinship. The Yakut language contains many words of Mongolian origin and ancient words reflecting complex historical influences. The Sakha language incorporated borrowings and Russian words after the people became part of Russia. In the 20s and 30s, a language reform was carried out in Turkey on the initiative of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk. The reform consisted of switching to the Latin alphabet and replacing Arabic and Persian borrowings with native Turkish words. Before that, the Turkish lexicon only preserved everyday Turkish words. In anger, Ataturk exclaimed, "But we are not Arabs!" and sent scholars to Turkic peoples in search of the lost dictionary. Philologists sought the purity of the language, free from Arabisms. The Dictionary of the Yakut Language by Edward Pekarsky, a Russian Turkologist of Polish origin, was found. In 1937, this dictionary was translated into Turkish. Many Persian and Arabic words in the Turkish language were replaced with words from Pekarsky's dictionary. Every year, local newspapers count the number of deaths after New Year's corporate parties. People know how to drink here, but the dog cold and snow make the streets dangerous for the careless. The main livelihood of the Sakha people is fishing and hunting, as well as breeding cattle and reindeer, which provide sustenance and a traditional way of life. Special regard for horses, the local short but hardy horses, help cover long distances and are used in farming and hunting. The white horse is a symbol of the Sakha people and an important cultural image, although foal meat is considered tasty and is often served in local restaurants. Restaurants offer more than 20 dishes made from foal meat, But these horses are pitied as they play a significant role in the life of the Sakha. The main holiday of the Sakha people, Isiaq, symbolizes renewal and the rebirth of nature, celebrated on the day of the summer solstice with singing and dancing. The most famous part of Yakut folklore is the epic Olanko, which, thanks to ancient art, still preserves folk tales. Sakha culture includes throat singing and playing the komis, a national instrument, a type of jaw harp, which gives the music a special sound. Yakut knives with asymmetrical blades are popular, unique tools that almost every resident has and which are valued for their convenience and beauty. The traditional religion of the Sakha people, R.I.E., originated from the ancient Turkic Tengri-ism faith. The world is divided into three parts: upper, middle, and underground. In the upper world, live deities; in the middle world, humans; and in the underground, evil spirits. The shaman acts as an intermediary between humans and spirits, connecting the worlds and helping to communicate with the other world. In the 18th century, Christianity came to the Sakha, and most of the indigenous population became Orthodox Christians. However, mass Christianization was mostly formal. The Sakha accepted it for benefits and long regarded it superficially. Today, most Sakha are Christians, but the traditional faith RIG remains widespread and significant.